MC, or as they decide to put in the program, Master of Ceremonies, whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm just going to give you be the first person on the stage, at least, to welcome you to the Muslim Association of Future Sound and our 10th annual Interfaith banquet. So, few logistics. Bathrooms, just straight out the door. Men's to your right, go further down, women's on the left. If you need to go and get something from your car, the exit's also that way. There's the program on your table, so if you ever forget what we're doing tonight, you can see right there. Before we begin, I want to start with just a small prayer, just to open up the event and to purify our intentions and our hearts before the occasion. We begin in the name of God, by all names that we call him by. We praise all of his prophets and his messengers, from Adam to Moses, to Jesus, to Muhammad. I pray that in this event, we'll be able to wash out all of the rhetoric that is happening in the world. That we'll be able to get to know each other as people, as individuals, as a community. I pray that after this event will come with not only partnerships, but friendships. That we can build bridges between communities and not just people. Amen. That was just the off the top of my head. I was asked to do a small humorous story, although in the week and a half that I've had to think of one, I couldn't think of one. So let me tell you some fun experiences about being Muslim during Ramadan, and being Muslim during Ramadan in the US, and finally, being Muslim during Ramadan in the US when you fast for 18 hours. So you have those workplace conversations, right? People will go up and people will talk to you and stuff, and they'll say, "Hey, it's talking so much. Oh, you're out fasting." What do you mean you're fasting? Oh, it's Ramadan, and so for these 30 days you fast. And then it's just life of absolute horror, wondering how I have survived 30 days without eating a single morsel of food. And probably wondering how I lasted the 15 or 16 years I've been fasting. But in all honesty, one of the main really valuable points of events like this is that to have those hard conversations, the things that we can't really talk about as coworkers, as colleagues, pulling someone on the side in the street that you saw. This is a chance to really get at those hard questions and really connect on a deeper level. And so I hope you all get out of this event. I hope I do as well. I would like to introduce Brother Junaid Ahmed. He will be doing a Quran recitation for us. Is he here? Junaid is a very good friend of mine, so I would love it if you all gave a big round of applause for him.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تستوي الحسنة ولا السيئة ادفع بالتي هي أحسن فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه ولي حميم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر صدق الله العظيم.
One more round of applause for Junaid. I'm sorry, I can't stand behind the podium. I get nervous. So the translation of the verses are in the back of the program. We'll go over it briefly. The first was from the Quran, chapter 41, verse 34. Not equal are the good deed and the bad. Okay. Not equal are the good deed and the bad. Repel evil by that deed which is better. And thereupon the one whom between you and him is enmity will become as though he was a devoted friend. The next section that Junaid recited is chapter 103, verses 1 through 3. By time, indeed mankind is in loss, except for those who believe and do righteous deeds, and advise each other to truth, and advise each other to patience. And I hope that that will be driving theme as it reflects upon this in your conversation. So, before I go any further, please join me while seated in a moment of silence for the victims of the Orlando shooting. Thank you. So the theme of tonight's event is putting forth our best, and that's putting forth our best in every single manner. And we're really blessed to have a lot of the best present in this room. There's a saying from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, whoever is not thankful to the people is not thankful to God. And so, I would like to recognize some of the cream of the crop that we have in this room today. And I would like to ask if you could hold your applause until I finish reading of them. And as I read your name, if you could just stand up or wave or something so people know who you are. From the office of Governor Jay Inslee, Stefan Wheat. From the office of Annette Hayes, Acting U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Washington, Bruce Miyake. Former U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Washington, John McKay. From the Seattle FBI office, Michael Kunston and Ted Turner. From the office of U.S. Senator Patty Murray, Raman Khanna. From the office of U.S. Senator Maria Cantwell, Nate Caminos. From the office of Washington State Senator Pramila Jayapal, Yasmin Christopher. From the King County Executive Dowd Constantine's office, Michael Charles. From the City of Redmond Police Department, Commander Charlie Borman. From the City of Bellevue, City Manager Brad Miyake. And let's give a round of hands to the officials that are here. But of course, and I'm sorry to say for all the officials here, there are people who are not in government that are also very, very good and we'd like to recognize. We have a few community leaders here, and again, please hold your applause until I read them off. Robin Haynes, President-elect of the Washington State Bar Association. Kelly Noonan, Managing Partner at Stokes Lawrence. Ross Reynolds, Executive Producer for KUOW. Barbara Morgan, Incoming President of the Bellevue Rotary Club. And Leslie Hazelton, who will join us a little bit late and is one of our famous local authors. Please give them a round of applause. And of course, besides leaders, there are also organizations that have really been at the forefront of a lot of the work that we need to do as Interfaith. And I'd like to recognize a few of them. If you're a representative or you're from any of the organizations I mentioned, please raise your hand and again, hold your applause until I finish reading them. The United Methodist Churches in Seattle and Woodinville. The Temple Beth Ann, the United Church of Christ. Kol Hanesh Ama Synagogue Community. The Eastside Unitarian Church. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Pacifica Institute for Interfaith Dialogue and Intercultural Understanding, Kadima Reconstructionist Community, the Epiphany of Seattle Episcopal Church, and St. Mark's Cathedral. Please give them a warm welcome. And of course, last but certainly not least, some of the community organizations, not necessarily faith-based, that have helped us so far. The YMCA of Seattle, Kids for Peace Interfaith Youth Movement, the Krista Foundation for Global Citizenship, the Muslim Community Resource Center, Farmer Frog, and Real Change Newsletter. And let's give one more warm welcome to all of you. Now, despite having a full page of these to read off, I know that there's some people we forgot, and I apologize if we forgot you or left you off the list. But for people that I forgot to mention, let's give another one more. How to be politically correct. So let me give you a little bit of an introduction to the Muslim Association Future Sound. So I have been going here since we were in this small little suite. I think it's a liquor store now, which is a little odd. Ironic, right? But I've been going to this community for a very long time, and I have a lot of very fond memories, whether it's our youth celebrations, whether it's the amazing speakers we bring there every day, whether it's the workshops, the discussions, the tech talks, any event that you could think of that you need the community Max has had, or really not just Redmond, but the whole Puget Sound. And I'd like to give you a formal short welcome. I would like to welcome the president of this mosque and a leader in our community, Brother Mahmoud Khadir.